Hello and welcome to this video. Today we'll talk about agoraphobia and panic attacks, so please watch until the end. Before I continue, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to this channel in order to help me grow. Furthermore, I would like to recommend a free audio created by Barry McDonough to end anxiety and panic attacks fast, which I have fixed below this video, so please visit this site after seeing this video. And I hope this will help you. Let us proceed. Agoraphobia is a phobia that is linked to the experience of panic attacks. Agoraphobia is a fear of open spaces or crowded public places, such as shopping malls. It is a fear of leaving a safe zone, such as one's own home. People who experience this fear frequently suffer from panic attacks in these open situations due to a sense of vulnerability. Many people who have frequent panic attacks suffer from various degrees of agoraphobia. Some people have lingering anxiety about being away from home if they have a panic attack. Other people are paralyzed by fear and find it difficult to leave their homes, even for a short time. The reasoning behind agoraphobia usually goes along the lines of who would look after the person if a panic attack occurred, and how would he or she get the assistance and reassurance they require. The vulnerability stems from the perception that once victims of agoraphobia become engulfed in the anxiety, they are suddenly unable to care for themselves and are thus at the mercy of the environment and strangers around them. Agoraphobia and panic attacks, in their most severe form, can confine people to their homes for years. Please keep in mind that this is not a hopeless situation, and I always emphasize that something only becomes hopeless when the person truly believes it to be so. To begin, the main issue that must be addressed is the belief in a safe zone. To be clear, when I refer to a safe zone, I mean a place where the person believes panic attacks do not occur, or occur only infrequently. As comfort is found there, the person tends to spend more and more time there. The anxiety safe zone is a myth perpetuated by the mind. The mind has formed a habit of thinking that says that being inside the safe zone is the only place where you can feel secure and avoid agoraphobia and panic attacks. If you suffer from agoraphobia, observe how your mind creates reasons why it believes only one area is safe while another is not. These reasons range from being close to your phone or trusted people to having familiar physical surroundings to reassure you. There is no such thing as a safe zone in the world of anxiety. A panic attack is not life-threatening, so sitting at home is the same as sitting under the stars on a desert island. Of course, your mind will immediately tell you that being on a desert island is a ridiculous idea because there are no hospitals, tranquilizers, doctors, or safety. You should think about your previous panic attacks. Aren't you still alive and well after all those attacks in which you thought you were going to die? You may have been driven to the hospital on occasion where you were medicated to calm you down, but do you truly believe you would not have survived if it hadn't been for the drugs? You certainly would have. If you had experienced the same level of anxiety on this desert island, it would have passed, even if you were completely alone. Yes, having medical aid nearby is a big asset when it comes to conditions that require medical attention, such as asthma, diabetes, and a slew of other conditions, but no doctor in the world would tell someone suffering from anxiety that there are only specific safe zones in which she or he can move. I don't want to sound harsh because I know better than anyone how terrifying it can be to leave your safe zone when you're filled with fear. This course is not about criticizing people for their actions. It is a way of looking for solutions together and seeing past the myths that form prison walls. The goal is for you to be able to return to a richer and more meaningful life and, eventually, overcome your agoraphobia and panic attacks. I also realize that those around you are perplexed as to why a trip to the store causes you such distress. You must forgive them and try not to be upset by their lack of understanding of your problem. If a partner or family member has never experienced anxiety, he or she may find it difficult to understand and empathize with what you are going through. I'm sure you've been dragged out of the house kicking and screaming on numerous occasions. This can lead to tensions and arguments, which can be upsetting because it makes you feel less understood by those around you. People around agoraphobics frequently do what they believe is best. If you can see that their intentions are good, though frequently misguided, you will be able to relate to them better and help to resolve any potential conflicts. One thing I am certain you will agree on is that the only person who can get you out of agoraphobic thinking is yourself. These are your thoughts, and only you have the power to change them. Dealing with long-term agoraphobia and panic attacks is a slow process at first, but once the results begin to appear, the process accelerates until you find it difficult to believe that going out was such a difficult task. Thank you for watching this video. I hope the information was useful to you. Goodbye.